All right, here's a second story I'll tell today. This will hold you over for Shabbat. By the way, this Shabbat is Yud Shvat, so everybody tonight you should light a candle and you should go to shul and you should, a yortzeit candle. And you should go to shul. You should listen to them saying the mimer of the Rebbe. We learned it in class. We didn't learn the whole thing in class. We learned the first two paragraphs and the last two paragraphs. We learned the first two paragraphs, first three paragraphs, and the last paragraph we learned. But that's a general idea. So you should at least go over what we learned, not on Shabbat, of course, on YouTube. But okay, here's the story. Rabbanit Rivka, she was the wife of the fourth Rebbe of Chabad. She was a very unique woman. We just learned about her. So the story goes is that she made some sort of a very expensive jam that had like fruits and honey and brown sugar, things that were very hard to get, very healthy, and had like figs and dates and things. She made the jam. Somehow or other, her next door neighbor got the idea or got the information that she made this jam, and they wanted it. Now, her next door neighbors were not of a very high spiritual level of integrity, so they came to her house, and one of them knocked on the door. One of the children knocked on the door and said, "My mother is terribly sick. She's terribly sick. The doctors say her life is in danger, and we're collecting money. She needs." The doctor said the only thing that'll heal her is the special jam that have dates in it. And the Rebbe's wife, Rebbe Rivka, said, "I have that jam. I made it just now. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that wonderful? Oh, you did really. Can we use it to heal my mother? Our mother's sick mother. So should we say, yes, of course. Take the whole jar. So I took the whole jar and went next door. Her son, who was the Rebbe Rashab, I mean, he was just a boy. So he sensed that something was not 100% right. So he went to the next door neighbor and looked in the window and saw that they were spreading this. They were all sitting around the table and they were spreading this jam on bread, eating it. And the mother was totally healthy. There was absolutely nothing wrong with it. The whole thing was a big lie. So he went back to his mother and he said to his mother, the neighbors, they fooled us. They lied. She said, "What do you mean they lied?" Said that their mother, she's not sick at all. She's not sick at all. I saw him just spreading this jam. Said the woman, she's not sick. He said, "Yeah, she's not sick at all." He said, "She's not sick. Thank God she's not sick." In other words, she wasn't thinking about what she lost, but she was thinking that, thank God that the bad news is not true. It wasn't bad news. Have a good Shabbos with Mashiach now, God willing. Next week we'll begin with 8:15 in the morning. Have a Yud Shvat, a happy Yud Shvat is the day when the Rebbe also the Rebbe, and the day of the revelation of Mashiach should be this Shabbat without any doubt. Hopefully even before Shabbat. Have a good Shabbat with Mashiach now. Shalom over.